Hi, welcome to Keeper Coach. Today we want to talk about angles in goalkeeping. You see we have a little icon that's actually here, and if I move that around the circle, that's actually like our player that it can be at different positions within a circle shooting on goal. As you can actually see, the two lines that run down the side here, that's basically from post to the actual player itself. So this is the little triangle that the player actually has to shoot within. Now, if I sort of place him up the top of the circle here, and here's our little goalkeeper icon. So obviously you'll see that our goalkeeper, if I put him in the middle of the goals there, you'll see that there's the space on either side of him that the player actually has to shoot from. If I bring the player over here, so if I move the player, let's say he's shooting out a little bit wider, and then I take our goalkeeper and place him in here, obviously you'll see that there's less space on either side of our goalkeeper that the player actually has to shoot from. What sometimes happens is the goalkeeper doesn't actually get in the middle of that triangle. They may not quite get across far enough, or they think they're in the middle and they're actually not. So what you'll actually see is the player has more room to actually shoot past the goalkeeper. That's why angles are very, very important in goalkeeping, that you want to make sure that you're actually in the right position when players are actually shooting. The other thing I'll make a point about is that as a goalkeeper, the further you are away from the goals actually cuts down the angle as well. So if this player, for example, was to continue towards the actual goal itself, so let's say he's continuing towards the goal. If the goalkeeper stays, obviously there's still no amount of space on either side of him. But if the keeper starts to move forward towards the actual attacker, you'll see that the amount of space past the goalkeeper starts to decline quite a lot. So it's a really good guide for goalkeepers and of any age. That obviously the closer you get to the player with the ball, that also cuts down the angles as well. It is something to be aware of when you're actually keeping. So if I move this character back to the middle here, take our goalkeeper back here, you'll see the space on either side of him. If our goalkeeper is standing right on the line, doesn't like to come too far off the line, you'll see there's even more space. So very, very difficult for him to make a save from there. Obviously, if you're a little bit more confident, you can come out a little bit more. Then you'll see that space declines quite a bit on either side. Hope this tutorial helps a little bit.